Welcome to Revolu Lab. Check out our episode on pets. Did not lose my taste when I got sick with Mr. I need to log in into something right now.
I'm still doing comments. I'm commenting on the comments that you have commented on in the comment sections.
in our
In our
subscribe.
Revolut Lab Gaming and on our Revolut Lab podcast.
Podcast page.
Thank you guys for commenting. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
keep that going because we got some good comments. in
Seriously,
there.
that's what I'm doing.
How do you guys feel? I know you're a big pet animal
oh yeah
conservative. I mean, not conservative.
saving animals and all
saving
that.
animals
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. How about we talk about that shit?
Okay.
Because why in the fuck? And that's his subject. Yeah, this guy right here, Tito Magneto.
Talking about that guy right over there.
Oh yeah, Tito
Okay,
Magneto.
okay.
He speaks like that sometimes, but he came up with a good subject,
Oh okay.
a good topic. That people that buy animals pay, and I saw it because of Christmas.
Oh man.
But I'm not just speaking about those.
Yeah.
You know, they buy these dogs, these beautiful dogs, $10,000, $15,000. But guess what? After they get them and the kids have their fun, or whoever they bought them from,
Back to the pound.
they just either back to the pound
Or they
or in the
kick 'em to the
back
curb.
or in the backyard, suffering through this fucking cold ass weather
something.
that we've had it here in Florida.
Drives my wife
Because I
nuts.
know a family right now, top of my head, that does that. That I've heard their dogs squealing, screaming. Actually, they almost dug a hole.
Call animal control.
I'm talking about the wood, and they have twice,
Yeah.
I think.
So
To the wood.
Let me
What
ask.
the fuck? Why would they do that?
So let me ask this:
yeah.
what is the purpose, in your opinion, of having a pet?
Company, good
Companionship.
companionship, you know,
Joy. It does
the
give you
joy.
joy.
It
Release
does give you
stress.
joy.
It is a
relieves
good stress
stress.
reliever. Yeah.
You know, when I had my dogs, I would come through the door, and the dogs were never mad at me,
No.
barked at me. They actually were super happy to see me.
Yep.
So they immediately like change your demeanor. Your, you know,
Always.
Now, is it a thing like where you just get what you need from the pet, or is it an exchange
both
of
ways.
Both ways.
right?
Both
It's more of
ways.
an exchange, right?
course.
Yes, both
Because
ways.
you're giving love and
Exactly.
providing for them, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good thing you say that because you can tell the difference between a neglected pet
And one that's been
and
taken care
one
of.
that has been taken
100%.
care of.
Yep.
Just
100%.
like us human beings.
We rescue animals all the time. And whenever we rescue an animal, we can tell right away if the dog's been taken care of. And you know what the number one indication is?
What is that?
I think it's a shy. I mean,
Their nails. If
Oh.
their
I was
dog's
about to say
nails
that,
are
their nails.
manicured or taken care of, that means that dog is being pampered. It's
Wow.
being taken care of. If the
Good
dog's
observation.
nails are overgrown,
He's been out in the wild.
he's been outside,
himself.
he's not being taken care of, they tend to be more aggressive. So we usually
Yeah, be
we
careful.
look at those stuff like that. But 90% of the time when the dog's got the manicured, it's got out of the house.
Of course.
Collar.
escape.
Yeah.
It makes sense when
Got
you put it that
lost.
way.
Yeah.
It's
So-
like it's pretty bad. It's
But-
pretty hard to say you've had a rough life if your nails are done well.
But
You know what I mean?
True.
well, yeah, but you would think that from running around in the wild,
Yep.
their nails will be already worn out, right? Because they're running on their
But
feet.
you know
their
what
paws.
the good thing about is that all dogs go to heaven. So
Not yeah, but how much they suffer
That
is up to
movie-
us.
fucking made me cry,
Bro,
Yeah.
that movie, I'm going to say, I was literally going to
Sorry.
say that I just watched it again with Liam.
I don't want to
and
watch it.
I sat back and I was waiting for, I knew it was coming. So I was waiting. I just watched him and I could see it just
Watering.
watering. And
Here
then
come the water slides.
I don't like this movie. And I'm like, that means that the director did its job. If you cry in a movie, they did their job.
You told him that?
Yes. I said,
Nice.
you want, because we got him, we're going to go see Avatar. We had him watch the first one. And he was angry that when he was in the suit and he went to destroy the thing that they were
Oh,
in.
the first one? Oh,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah. The gas
Oh, it's
chamber.
like, I'm like, yes, he's in it. He likes it. He's in the movie.
Yeah, 'cause they were gonna
He's
kill him.
submerged.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I can go see the second one because he understands the first one, and yeah,
Second one's dope.
Is
I
it
haven't
good?
seen it yet.
Is it good?
So let's not talk
I
about
heard.
it.
I heard.
Okay.
But the third one is already
All
recorded.
I haven't seen it
I
yet.
saw it.
I haven't
We're not
seen
gonna really talk about it, but I already heard that they
I saw it.
implemented. They implemented some like Titanic
James Cameron.
storyline type stuff in there,
He's confused over
and
here.
even Terminator stuff. I heard.
Yeah. Really?
But
Or
the
like,
Abyss.
If it did,
Like
it went
feelings?
way over my head.
You need
Yeah.
to start watching TikTok, dude.
Listen, as soon as they start talking about the movie, I start skipping.
I saw it. It was pretty.
I didn't even watch many previews of it. Thank God, because I hate that they
I like
in the
previews. I
in-
like previews.
They show too
I
much.
like teasers.
Yeah.
I don't like previews
Yeah,
because
they
previews
show
give
too
away
much.
the good shit.
Yep,
Technically,
I
it's the
agree.
same shit.
When I watch the movie, bro,
Yep.
it's happened to me. I've watched
Comedies.
a badass preview on a comedy.
Comedies that ruin everything.
specifically comedies.
Yep.
One action, it happened also in the action movie. It happened also, but in the comedies, they give you some good shit in the trailer, and it's a long trailer, so you're like, oh shit, you fucking got me.
What's a long trailer?
3 minutes.
Like
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
So we'll go back to
3
the
minutos.
But when you go to watch the movie, you're like, oh shit, all the best stuff was in the freaking trailers, man.
Yep.
It
Not-
pisses me off.
No, to me is
See
like,
what you did. You
It
got to
happened.
You see what you did.
But
you,
we were
you
talking about-
sidetracked
I
us
know,
because
sorry.
you're saying all dogs go to heaven, which is
But
fine.
yeah.
It fit into the dog.
but how
thing,
can 3 minutes spoil a movie that's 2
It
hours
does.
and a
No,
half?
I agree
don't
with
think
him.
so.
They
I don't
steal
agree.
the
Comedies
best points.
especially.
No, I don't
Comedies especially because they show you only the funny scenes to make you go see it.
The best funny scenes.
And then you go see the movie and you're like, oh, it would have been funnier if I didn't know that was going to happen.
You know, I've never been disappointed by watching a trailer and then watching the movie next. But I have been
Yeah.
amazed by how cheaply a trailer was made and how good the movie was.
Uh-huh.
I've had
Not the
I
opposite.
can understand
I've
both.
never had the opposite.
I've had both. I've had like where I'm like, I'll go to watch the movie. I'm like, oh, the freaking trailer looked far more exciting than it really was.
I've never
I've
had
had that. But I've had the opposite too, to where I'm like, oh man, this is beyond what I thought it
Yeah.
would be.
I'm with JC though. I don't watch trailers anymore because they show too much.
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
Right. I don't. I
I'll
rather
go
not.
into it without knowing
if
anything.
I have a concept of it, I'm like, that's it. I don't want to hear
You
anything. I
want
want to be
I
surprised.
am my own critic.
But then going back to the pets,
Yeah.
pets left alone outside. So, you know, like I was saying at the
so
beginning,
cruel.
you know, there's people that buy dogs.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're cool. Oh, so nice. But then when they got to wake up to take him out like a baby, to teach him how to use the bathroom, blah, 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 they want to get rid of them or sell them
I wish
back.
my wife was here because she would tell you so many times that
Let's call her.
she's sleeping.
Let's phone in the phone.
So
sleeping.
hold
She-
on.
No, but she would. This is what happens. This is what happens 90% of the time. Someone needs to turn in a dog or turn a dog away because they,
Just got tired of it.
or no,
afford
not
it.
usually a dog.
Can't
It's
afford
usually
it.
a cat because they turn out their son's allergic. Well, you fucking knew it when you got the cat. Now the poor cat is now going to be, put down or something because no one adopts cats, unfortunately, when they're not a kitten. So most of them get put down in a shelter, and it's not fair to the cat because the cat's now been emotionally with this family, and now you're going to kick him out because you thought for some reason you're going to cure yourself from being allergic to a cat.
No, but to be honest, how do you know you're allergic to a cat unless you have a cat? So if that's the first time that they have a cat, then maybe
Give them the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe, but yes, I agree that they get the pets, and then they're like, "Oh no, I gotta teach this thing to fucking use the bathroom."
Maybe
and
maybe the
freaking,
parents are
he
too
doesn't
stupid
sleep
to
when I
know
want to
that the-
sleep.
Most of them are.
You know,
Yeah.
Most of them are,
They're
and
just-
you know
they're
my
just-
wife.
they're too
She's
stupid to know that the
straight to
kid's
the
allergic.
point. She'll tell them
Yeah.
right to their face, "Well, you're an idiot."
yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up, she says that. She say it to them, "You're an idiot."
Before you get a pet and you
Yeah.
have a child, you need to find out if your
what
child
the
is
allergies
allergic.
are? Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Now here, Merry Christmas. Here's your dog. Oh my God, I'm breaking out into hives.
But
Yeah, but
come on,
most
nothing-
families get
Yeah.
a pet and they're not allergic,
Yeah.
but then they get rid of it. Why? You know, if they invested,
it's an inconvenience to them.
Nobody's taking care of it.
Yep.
The poop, the pee, blah blah blah.
We
blah,
didn't
the
think it-
hair.
People fall in
Be
love with
this
the idea
difficult.
of things without understanding what it takes to maintain it and to make it continue to give good fruit.
It saddens me.
Like-
Pets, like if they're fucking accessories, bro, or like a fashion statement or some shit like that.
And
Yeah.
they got the bags to match.
That's what pisses me off.
It drives you nuts in the stores.
And those little dogs don't live.
Why
too
does
long
that? Why does that upset
That's
you?
true.
Because they're mixed breeding dogs on purpose to make them smaller and smaller
Make
and
him
smaller.
cute. Make him cute.
Make them really cute.
But I want
They
them real
don't
cute.
live-
What's wrong with that?
They don't live long. First of all, they're not supposed to be breeding them like that.
Yeah.
But why do you
Naturally,
care
they wouldn't
about
breed
the
like that.
life of the dog?
Because they're using it
it's
as
a living
a
thing.
fucking watch or a bag.
Yeah, it's a living
They're
thing.
pretending to use it as like their actual companion, but it's not. It's an accessory.
But we
bro.
can do that,
It's like the
right?
case. It's like the case on my
Because we're
cell
free.
phone.
I know what you're going to, but
I know what you're saying.
But
But
still-
I'd
What am I
rather
saying?
that than someone that like Rennie said. that
Forced
keeps
breeding
the dog
should
outside
be
and doesn't
illegal.
Take care
All
of
right.
him.
So which animals are permissible for that, and which are not?
Bro, we're
which
going-
qualify for that good treatment, and which ones don't?
listen, enough.
Good treatment. What do you
Hold
mean?
on,
So
hold on.
for instance, you're saying no. This is not ethical.
No animal should
because
be forced to breed with a different animal that it's not in their species.
no, but as a culture, there's some animals that we say no, you can't do that. This too, but this we can. Like cows, right?
But
We don't
that's
care.
not-
We don't give a fuck about cows,
Religions and culture. No,
right?
We do.
No,
They're food.
No, we don't.
I do. They're food.
You would never eat a dog.
I have, but
no,
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying, but I'm saying, would you eat a dog right now?
No.
Countries do.
Why
not?
not?
Necessary.
No, I'm not saying countries don't. I'm just saying you
Because-
personally right now.
Because
I
it's
have.
not
it's
necessary.
I'm not saying whether you have or not. Would
Okay.
you right now? If someone said, "Here's Fido," would you take a bite?
I would.
Depends on this.
You would eat it.
I would eat it.
All right, what would you eat?
I
it?
guess it's already cooked, so I would probably try it.
Okay.
Like
would you eat it?
Depends on the situation.
No, like we just have it happening right now.
I'm
Like,
fucking hungry.
Compared
Yeah,
to
I'll
a
eat
cow, which one would you be less
Rather,
likely to eat?
which one would I rather eat? The cow.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So, but what puts one animal over another?
They
one?
don't. We're just taught.
Taste.
Huh?
Taste.
Maybe because.
So then again,
frog
again,
legs taste like
Touche.
chicken.
So
Frog
then again,
breast tastes like
so
chicken,
do we
so-
need? The question is,
What does dog
do,
taste like?
Do we need
Like beef,
to eat
like-
animals?
Does
you know,
it?
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
need to eat animals to maintain optimal health?
Probably not.
No, right? So what's the difference between someone who is abusive
Fucking
to
vegan
to-
talk, bro.
Here we go.
I'm making. I'm just arguing.
He threw us in the fucking wormhole.
I'm just asking a question. That's all.
What was the subject?
It's a revolution.
Veganism. No.
No.
No, I agree.
Bring it
I
on.
agree.
Treating
Before-
dogs and all
So,
that.
so again, for instance, here in Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
it's totally accepted to just go through I don't know how many turkeys, right? And that's okay.
True.
But there are other countries where they have that same kind of day devotion to a particular
Something
animal with a dog, right?
Yeah.
And we in the West are like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
But who are we to put animals in hierarchies and which ones are right and which ones are more valuable or less
We're
valuable?
not.
Right? So like some people say dogs don't go to heaven and some people say no, all dogs go to heaven. And you know what I mean? So it's
I'm one of those guys.
so
Yeah, they all do.
how do we measure that? There's no
There's no measurement, but again, you care for what you want to care.
sure no, but
you're-
that's the question. Like,
I'm talking about
how do we keep those two ideas consistent? Where we want
can't.
where we want to
You know why?
save
Because we got
animals and keep
media.
them good, but we still eat them.
We can't because we got media, and we got
But the
You know,
point
media.
is
You see what I'm saying?
no, yeah, but if you want to have a cow pet, you can.
Sure,
good.
that's not the point I'm
But
making.
don't buy the fucking cow pet.
That's not the point I'm
strangle
making.
it, shoot arrows at it, and fucking
I'm saying
play
if
target
we put our
practice
efforts
with it.
into
You know what I'm
saving
saying?
animals from pain, but we eat burgers, it's the same thing.
No, because I like fucking burgers
is.
with cheese and onions and fucking.
Just because you like it don't mean it's less painful.
It's not,
But
and
it-
I'm not saying that.
But it's permissible.
It's
I
called-
don't take my burgers
called-
as
but
pets
I
first.
see what you're going with
You
this.
see what I'm saying?
But a cow is considered livestock, right?
For
It's
who?
For us humans to consume
Well,
you consume anything.
but how did you get to that idea?
because they just taste good. I mean, it's just.
It's not about you know how much
I've
shit
seen
tastes good.
videos
because
of
back in the day, somebody hunted that motherfucker and
like
grilled it and said,
buffalo.
It's good.
"This is good."
And back, in the day,
they eat themselves.
back in the day, we used to rape women, right?
Yeah, and they ate themselves.
but we don't do that no more, right?
But why?
Some still do.
Because
Yeah,
it's
some
because
people
we've
do.
learned that that's not the right thing to do.
But
right?
what makes it right? Like you're saying,
when you
what
when
makes
you
a dog
when
this,
you
what makes a
understand
dog
that that my freedom to swing my arms ends at the tip of your nose. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Restrictions
that means
and
I
laws.
have to make sure that I allow you to have your freedom, and I have my. You understand that I have my freedom,
Restrictions
right?
and laws, yeah.
So if we can sustain life without taking the life of another sentient being, why not? Oh, because it tastes good, because our ancestors did it this way. Well, part of
I'll
it
tell you why we
is to
can't.
continue to coexist in the best way possible. I'm not saying that, don't eat any animals. I'm just saying our reliance over it and our use and our attitude towards it like a commodity is not cool.
You know why it's not gonna happen?
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's gonna be just like if we were trying to destroy the lumber industry or the paper industry,
And
or
it goes back to government and
the petroleum. Yeah,
oil.
Well, this is what happened with weed, with marijuana.
No,
They made it illegal. They made it
because it was
illegal
illegal,
because you could get rid of fuel. You could get rid of
Because of
fucking paper.
paper.
You
We
could get
talked
rid
about
of
this.
fucking trees. We don't need to cut down no more trees for paper, bitches. And it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
But if you haven't seen our episode on
'Cause
marijuana, please
if
watch
that-
it.
if that happens,
subscribe, please, and maybe we'll
Yellowstone-
So
post
if you
it.
had your
Rain,
way,
hell.
if you had it the way you think it should be, we shouldn't be killing animals for consumption
Period.
to eat.
Sorry.
But it's okay to kill plants to eat turn plants into
looking meat.
meat-looking things. That's okay to kill plants to do that.
That's true.
You have to eat.
They are a living thing also.
Sure.
So
you have to eat. You have to eat
the
something.
argument
kill
can go
something.
both
Yeah.
ways because
Right, but
plants
the-
provide oxygen to the world, which is more important, in my opinion, than food that
the
a cow gives
destruction-
to me.
But
The
So-
destruction
okay.
that a
hold
pig's
on
brings.
though. Hold
yeah.
on though. The plants that you eat are not really doing anything
Yeah, they
different
do.
to the oxygen.
Yeah, they do.
No, you don't.
I'm just
Every
throwing
single
it out
plant
there.
out there. does
We're not
something.
making burger trees.
The
or tree
idea
burgers.
is to create as least possible pain and impact. Right? You're gonna
Okay.
make an impact because you live. Right? You by
So-
nature. Hold on.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
By nature, you're gonna have to consume something. Right?
Correct.
But from what we understand, to eat grass is different than to slaughtering an animal who wants to live and live out their existence and experience life as an animal.
Okay.
Okay,
right?
check this out though.
We back in the day, we didn't have Walmarts, we didn't have this industry.
Yeah.
If I am
Subscribe.
convinced that
Yeah.
if slaughterhouses were made out of glass and you could see through them,
Right.
no one would eat.
Yeah, I heard and I've seen videos of cows getting slaughtered.
One thing,
pigs,
no,
same
it's,
thing.
They, dude, it's
Chickens.
just no, they, it's just disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, I
people will
know.
still eat.
So,
It's crazy, but
It's
I
only
still eat.
because-
them.
People will still eat.
but little
because-
but little by little, we're getting to the point where hey, we understand that we can sustain every area of our life that we need to through plants,
I got a scenario.
through plants.
But then there's videos out there that are about plants that they just go to a supermarket, lift the carpets and shit, and they see roaches and all kinds of fucking nasty
What?
shit. Yeah, you haven't seen that?
What are you talking
On
about?
TikTok.
vegetables.
Fucking when you buy you don't grow
Well, you
your
gotta
own
make sure you
vegetables.
gotta make sure you clean, you
Yeah,
buy them from a
TikTok.
good place, right?
Which the
but
good
at the end of
place
the
has
day,
shit, though.
that's the night and day different from meat that's rotten. The moment they kill the animal,
it's not rotten.
The moment, yeah, it is.
No.
The moment you kill the animal, the meat starts decomposing immediately,
It's
and
just
it turns gray. The only way they turn it back red
Yeah,
is
yeah.
through carbon
It's
monoxide,
just like plants.
right?
The plant is
and
dead
which
when
is
you
this
cut it.
carbon monoxide is what comes out of the tailpipe of your gas
Yeah.
of your muffler. Okay,
That wouldn't happen with hemp
So-
gas.
and so it's artificially done.
vehicle.
On top of that, you have the hormones that the cow was injected with
Yeah.
to
Some.
produce more milk
Some.
and to get beefier because they sell them not by health, they sell them by weight.
Yeah.
Correct.
So if you have a 500-pound cow that's super healthy,
They
it's
sell
not
everything
going to
by
sell
weight.
as good as by a 800 one that's beefed up on steroids, right?
Plants are
Right.
sold by weight too.
So you have this mystery meat
Dirt.
of
Chill.
what that is just it's just being pumped out all the time. They live a horrible existence. They get abused, and then you cut them up, and the moment
Okay.
you add heat to it, it changes the entire chemical composition
Salt and
of the
pepper.
meat.
That's all you
So
need.
what do you think about
Never been
Vera?
tested for human consumption.
All you need is salt
Vera,
and
so what do you
pepper.
think about people that get pets temporarily?
Temporarily,
Yeah.
They rent them out.
they rent them out
Basically, because they put them back in the fucking shelter and they get killed.
Yeah, yeah.
like Airbnb pet,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
there's a lot of people
Like
out
a
there.
Uber pet.
Uber pets.
But hey, go back. I'm going back to your cow scenario.
Mr.
cow scenario.
Hold on.
Bigglesworth.
Hold on. Imagine if everybody stopped eating cows and all the other animals. At some point, one of these motherfucking cows is gonna attack one of us, and I'm gonna have to kill that
Take over
You
motherfucker.
like that,
And guess what?
and you
You're
give
gonna
it a
taste it.
and you give it a respectful
she's
I'm gonna be
Very
burial.
like, I'm gonna be like, I see you, and I respect your body goes to AWA, and your soul goes to AWA, and your body goes to the people.
And now you're yummy.
And then I'm eating steak
Spaghetti.
for the next 3 weeks,
Yes.
and it's
Burgers.
delicious.
Burgers with
Salt and
cheese.
pepper.
So
That's all
you're
you need.
okay when Avatar, when they kill something, they do a little prayer and they kill it and they
I'm
say
okay
go
with
back
that.
to the earth.
I'm
I
okay
don't-
with that.
I'm
You're
not saying
fine with that?
I'm not anybody to say is okay or not.
Well, you know,
All I'm saying for me,
How can you say you're not anyone? You are
No.
somebody, bro. In my heart, you're somebody.
I appreciate
In
that.
mine too. In ours, you are someone.
but
Reload.
No, I think.
I hear what
think-
you're saying though.
I think
It's a good side, a good
it
side
is.
to have.
It's a good segue. But
My daughter's
we don't
a
wanna stick to that
vegetarian,
because
so
I think
I
to
see.
each its own. You know,
Yeah.
there's no
Vegan is different.
veganism.
Right. She does
Being
eat
a
shrimp, though.
carnivore or a meat eater or whatever it might be, if you go through history, we're always gonna fucking eat meat. Trust me.
Always.
We're always
Listen,
gonna.
at the end of
There's
the
no
day,
stopping
you're
it.
having. At the end of the day, you have your own experience. You have
Exactly.
your
What you
whatever
believe
type
on.
of gas you want to
Yes.
put in your body
Yep.
and your car is up
Yep.
to you. You could get premium, you get the middle of the road, you get the cheaper one, whatever it is.
They're all the fucking
But you
same.
have your own experience. I'm just saying, for me, I find this fuel to be really, really good.
because you think it's premium, but it's
Not that I think it's premium. To me, from
But
what
it's
I've
the-
experienced,
but it's the
what-
Sam's.
Well, the
What-
price is definitely premium.
No, I know.
His is definitely
I
premium.
know,
price.
but not the
Cheaper.
quality.
Yours is
Vegan
not the shit I buy.
vegetables
Bullshit.
are cheaper than
Bullshit, bro. You're buying from fucking
Bullshit, dude.
You're buying some fucking
Bullshit.
shit-filled fucking vegan food. Then
Where do you get your food at then? Because
it's not fucking
it's
cheap.
not cheap anymore.
not
Ever.
if you okay if you know how to shop right, you
Yeah.
can freaking get organic produce and have it at a really good price.
Not cheaper.
Organic
Listen,
produce.
if you're trying to I'm talking about food. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about a 2 for $2 at fucking Wendy's. All right, that, shit, that ain't real
Me
food.
too.
I'm talking about real food.
Dude.
I'm
for
talking
two is
about
good
going
deal.
to the fucking Walmart,
Tito, it's a good
Aldi's.
deal. 2 for 2.
There's
Good-
no 2 for 2 for veggies, dude.
Man, I haven't seen a 2 for 2 since I
That'll
used
be
to work
2
for
for
McDonald's.
10 if you wanted
Yeah.
2 salads.
Bro, I used to hear
$5 foot long.
It's cheaper. It's
2
cheaper.
for 2s?
It's cheaper to get a Whopper than a fucking chicken salad.
that's
It's true.
It's cheaper.
So
And what
All right,
costs
so,
less?
so
And
again,
what costs less?
so
Jeez,
ask yourself this: how come is it that in your mind's eye, the actual pure produce costs far more than the artificial version of food?
I'm gonna tell you why. Right
they
now.
want you to die.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
Do it
and
quick,
any
please.
financial supply
yourself.
and demand. Supply
I
and
can do
demand.
it really quick right
supply and demand.
And I'm thinking,
If you give somebody something quick, they're willing to pay for it because our lives are based on 24 hours. You know, we only have 8 hours to work, 8 hours to
so
sleep.
do you eat for what is your goal in eating?
It's
Pleasure.
cheaper to create something
Purely pleasure?
that's
Pleasure.
fake or whatever.
Purely pleasure. Then the fast food
No
route would be the
nutrients.
best for you. Mine is I
Pleasure.
want to have a balance. I want to have a balance of pleasure, but I also want to have a balance.
I don't want to
with-
be miserable eating.
But I
wanna be
get
happy
pleasure from lettuce and other
right.
shit, not
Bro,
sexually, but
there's some vegan food out there that tastes fucking
you know, but
delicious.
it's good. But I'm not willing to pay $15 for a bag of salad when I can buy some cut up chicken that's frozen, maybe it's chicken in the freezer.
Maybe it's
you know,
chicken.
and I got 30 grams of protein.
Could be
you know.
rat.
Yeah, it could
How
be
is
rat,
it? How is it that
but it's fucking meat.
How is it that animal life
eating
is
a rat
cheaper
burger.
than plants?
Who knows?
This is a rat burger.
Supply and demand. People want more They eat more
Demolition
fucking
Man.
That's the
animals
best rat burger I've
than
ever
you
had.
do plants.
That's so we
And it's cheaper to beat a
That's
few
crazy.
cows,
It's
create some
carne de
chickens
rata.
than it is to grow a fucking lettuce farm. It is cheaper because you can't
It
use.
is.
You get taxed.
tell you what.
You
I'll tell
get
you what.
taxed
Hold
because
on,
of
hold on,
pesticides. Blah 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 blah
hold
blah.
on.
Let's go back to the dogs. The pets.
Listen.
Turn Tito tried
That
3
dog,
times.
yeah.
I could probably spend, let's say $20 on a meal that I'm gonna eat in one day. But I could probably spend $20 on multiple meals I could eat in multiple days just because I'm not vegan.
$5 box.
hold on.
Wendy's.
Because when you're
It's
vegan,
true.
everything has to be pretty much fresh every time.
Yeah.
Most of it is. from-
No,
you
no.
could
Oreos
freeze
are
stuff.
vegan.
Yeah, I know, but we're
Okay,
not
so
going
it doesn't
there.
have to be
Man,
We're
fresh.
talking
Oreos
about
are
food.
fresh,
We're
bro.
talking
What are
about
you talking
food.
about? They gotta be
But
fresh.
we're talking about food.
You don't want some soggy Oreos?
I actually
Like,
do.
Vegetables,
No, I don't. Well, unless you
vegetables
dip it in
won't last
milk.
long.
Yes.
Yeah, with milk,
Do you
they
drink-
taste great.
Do you drink, Mike? Do you drink
Never
milk?
mind.
I try not to.
No milk.
No.
don't
I'm
do
more
that.
a vegetarian. Like because I was. It's just very challenging to be completely vegan, just
Yeah.
because there's milk powder and all sorts of different things. So like, it gets to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'll have something with milk or every now and then. But I
Okay,
try to
but
stay
the
away as
liquid milk, you're not
No,
drinking
no,
it. Jesus
no.
Christ. Me neither. Me neither.
Short answer.
Yeah.
I just
Jesus
wanted to be
Christ.
candid.
Well, if you
So
want to
no
go
ice cream?
to the milk scientific term, that it goes into any kind of product that you might think
every
of.
now and then.
Jesus Christ.
So ice cream's okay.
No, it's not okay. But I do it
But
anyway.
it tastes good.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Because actually, some people make that argument where like, oh, well, you don't eat meat, but you eat dairy products. It's just as bad, and there's an argument for that too.
Yeah.
But
It's an argument for everything. Both
Italian
ways, both
ice,
ways.
okay.
Yeah, because it's
well, what
because
happens?
it's,
ice
because
and
it's fake
water.
sugar and fucking.
Yeah.
I'm offended
whatever
by
else.
you
I'm
being
just-
offended by that.
Some non-filtered water. But going back to the pets that you buy
Do not
or
breed
you
them.
purchase or get them,
Do
I did
not
that.
breed
I don't
that,
think they should breed
but
them.
Thank God I
Do
got people to.
not
but don't get
adopt
them.
breed
How about just don't fucking get them?
There's no.
You know, if you haven't researched and know what it takes to take care of a pet, the money, the food that you need to buy, the medical bills, everything else, don't freaking get it. It's like having a child. You have to support that child.
And can while you say that, I'll tie in here. A dog and a cat is not your child. So I don't want to be one of those people where
But what if I want to change my outfit?
Then you buy Gucci.
No, like I gotta have my dog match it.
no.
True.
So I
That's
gotta
custom.
switch that
Then you
up.
color the hair.
My son's at home. Like, oh, you
gotta
have
become a
you have a son?
seamstress.
Yeah, my dog. No, that's not your son. Don't be one of those people, please. Your animal is an animal, not a human being. It's not your son or dog.
Hey, I
What's the
call
difference?
him my
Listen.
son behind closed doors.
Let's
He's
not
not.
get through the difference, but you should treat your pets like part of the family.
You should, but they're never going to be
Your
a human.
kids, obviously, because
Yeah,
you can't tell them.
What if
well, you
they're
can teach them some stuff.
like
yeah.
no?
Dude, I got my dog a badass bed.
You did.
I've
and
never
he's a great
seen-
dog.
Yeah, the canopy bed.
Cats are better though.
Never seen a dog
What's-
mow the
Dude, I
lawn.
got a regular futon for my dog.
Cats.
Oh, that's true.
I'm a cat guy. Cats are better.
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna say that right now. Cats are better.
evil.
I like
I'm just
cats.
kidding.
Cats are better.
Cats are cool, but
for lazy
they're like-
owners.
You
Cats
can
got-
feed
oh,
a
because
cat
they've-
every single day, right?
and that's it.
Take care of them.
For
But the
years.
cat doesn't like you. The cat doesn't like you. A dog, all you have to do is feed it, and the dog will love you. You're a shallow animal.
No,
You're like an
I don't
intellectually
think
shallow
so.
animal.
Yeah,
But
shallow
if you
animal.
have
So,
a cat or a
man.
dog,
You see
hold
that?
on,
Meet
hold
the
on,
parents.
hold up. Let's say if you have a cat, right?
Yep.
Or a dog. If you have a cat and you die,
Yeah.
the cat eventually will get hungry, will eat you.
will eat you.
True.
Correct.
The dog will die
Starving
Yeah.
himself.
with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd rather have the dog eat the cat eat me so like I could be useful.
No,
I'm done.
fuck that shit.
I
If you
love
think-
this
if you think
cat.
that's useful,
I'd rather
I
have
love
my
this
friend
cat.
die with
Eat
me.
I am not with him.
get a few more cats.
I don't know who this guy is.
The cat can eat me.
Cat can eat me too.
I gotta
It's
go
true.
back to Earth. I'm not gonna be
That's
greedy
true.
with my body.
It's already going back to the earth.
No,
matter
it
what.
ain't because you're gonna put it in embalming fluid.
No,
I'd rather have the cat.
because you
into-
put that on your.
it's gonna turn
You
into
put that on your thing on your will.
Ashes.
You know that you can actually be buried in a sack
Yeah, turn
Yes.
into a
and
tree.
you turn into a tree.
Yeah, seen that. Yeah, put back in the earth.
That's
Yeah.
fucking barbaric. Joe.
Yeah, you
But
literally.
it's dope
Yeah, you literally become
until
a tree.
they cut
They
down
turn
the
you-
tree and turn it into toilet paper.
They turn you into.
Then that sucks,
They
bro.
go full circle.
Yeah.
Then you become the shit.
Ooh,
Subscribe. But going
that
back,
clean.
but going back to the dogs, the reason I brought it up at the beginning was because of
Yeah.
all the Christmas pets that are bought, that are returned. Because I just saw, I bought a dog from somebody close to here, and they sold a dog that looked like mine but black, and then 2 months later, they're already trying to return it. So it was sad to me.
Man.
So I'm like, what the hell, because they weren't ready. They didn't know how much it took to
That's
raise
why
a
we
dog.
don't have
because it's
we
a
don't
family
have,
member.
we don't have respect for nature anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well,
we look at pet ownership like getting a new PlayStation.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
That's
I
all it
said,
is.
I agree.
We
accessories.
objectify things.
Put on Facebook, Instagram.
And there are things. There's no heart in it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like, oh, this
I'm
is
the
what you
coolest.
want. Here you go.
I'm the
All right.
coolest.
So.
And it's about your status. Oh, look, I got a dog, and put all them pictures on there. Look at that.
And then go back in your cage.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
That's what bothers me.
Yes.
Somebody that keeps a dog in their cage
all day.
the entire
Inside
day.
the house.
It's inside the
Yeah.
house in a cage. It's
Yep.
just wrong.
Yep.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yep.
It's a living thing. It wants to run.
The
it
cage
wants
is
to
only good
exercise. It wants
to potty train.
yeah, potty
It is.
train because
that
it's-
way-
you create his home, his space.
You peed in your own bed.
There you go.
And
now
then,
you got to
and
sleep
then you
on
take
it.
them outside as soon as you get home, and they're like, "This is where you pee. This is where you pee."
It's like us human beings. Don't pee on your bed.
Eventually, they pee.
You're
on
gonna sleep on your bed. So pee in the bathroom. Blah 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 blah.
I learned that like about 3 weeks ago.
Pee in the bed.
it. Not
Hey,
to
better
be,
late than never.
not to be in your bed.
I have two
So you
birds.
gotta watch-
I got plugins.
No, he's got a waterproof
Oh, yeah,
mattress.
Any-
cover.
anybody-
Pumpkin spice.
I know about your birds.
You know about my birds. I find that birds are way more intelligent than they let on. If you leave them alone, I take them out of the cage, and I know I'm not watching them, they will be like a toddler. They will go someplace where they're not supposed to go and do something they're not supposed to do. It's amazing. I literally will turn my head and go somewhere else, and I'll come back. Where the fuck are the birds? And I'll look, and there she is up on the top, picking at the fucking top of the thing. And what are you doing, Lannister? Get down,
Bro.
And she gone. Right? She knows. She knows. They know. It's great. They know the difference between right and wrong. They know when it's time to go to bed. They'll let me know. They'll let me know when they got to eat. It's night night.
Let me ask you this. Let me
They'll
ask
sing
you
night,
this.
night,
Let me
yeah.
ask you this.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between that bird and us?
There's not much. I'll be dead honest with you. It's crazy how similar they are
A
to
living
us.
thing.
So
Or a dog or anything.
in terms of
We're not shallow.
in terms of
Some of
worth,
us are.
Like a dogs are.
in terms of worth or value,
Yeah.
how do you differentiate the both? How do you put one over the other?